All right, now that we took our weight down and wrote down the time that we woke up, or the time that I weighed, and did my update video, now I'm gonna send this over to Hani, but it's like 7 or 8 minutes long, so I have to chop it up real quick. So that's every day it's the same. Wake up, use the bathroom, weigh, pose, shoot the video while posing, so that way Hani can see it, and then send it over to him and record everything, like, you know, the weight, the meals, like everything that I'm doing all throughout the day. So today I have 40 minutes of cardio this morning. He always lets me know the night before what I'm doing first thing in the morning, so that way I don't wake up and I'm like, hey, what do I need to do? He's like, no, like, go ahead and make sure, like, if your weight's this, then I want you to do this much cardio. If your weight is this, then do the cardio and have a little bit more food. And if your weight is this, then don't do cardio, just eat. So that way it makes it really easy for me to just know what I'm doing when I go to bed and like when I wake up. So I'm not waiting for him. I can just go get it done, and then he can sleep in maybe an extra hour or so. And I feel like the guy never sleeps. But yeah, so I always know the night before what I'm doing first thing in the morning, and then based off of my weight and these videos, I would say pictures, but the videos, he'll let me know what to do the rest of the day. And we are 7 days out from the 2023 Olympia. How exciting, you know? Super excited, actually. I've actually never been this like excited or like in such a good like mental state at this point of a prep. Usually at this point I'm still stressing a bit and, like, you know, feeling like I'm dying every day. Don't get me wrong, like it's challenge every day is challenging. Like, it's not, there's no easy days, but a lot of it's just attitude, like towards what you're doing. And you know, this year has been a lot smoother, and so I've said it over and over, like, this year's been smoother so far, so I just want to keep it going. And you know, to me 40 minutes of cardio is just like, all right, if I have 40 minutes of cardio, I got 40 minutes of cardio. If I have no cardio, that's fine too. If I have 400 grams of carbs, great. If I have 200 grams of carbs, sure. What's really, I don't really care what the plan is. I just want to know what the plan is, and I want to execute it. And that's what we've been doing. And we're 7 days out now, so it's literally like a rest day today, and then probably 5 more workouts. I don't know that I'll work out on Thursday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 more workouts, and then we load at some point. So it's here. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I actually don't know if I enjoy rest days, though, to be honest. I feel like I'm just laying around and hungry, and going to the gym is kind of like it breaks up the day. And, you know, I've said it before, it's like, if you don't like to be in the gym, you don't like to train, then like, what are you, like, how are you going to be a bodybuilder? How are you going to keep doing this? So, like, I fell in love with going to the gym before I ever fell in love with competing. So I don't know if rest days are my favorite days, but thankfully, you know, today we do have Sam coming over, the African Lion on Instagram. He's been one of my good friends for literally over a decade. We met in college before we were ever bodybuilders, and we had class together. So met him in college way back in the day, and he's moved down here the last couple years, and he massages me. So he's gonna come over and do some deep tissue work today. This is my last day to do any deep tissue work. because we don't want to cause any inflammation to the body the rest of the next 7 days. It just doesn't even sound like, it doesn't even seem like it should be 7 days out, does it? Like,
No.
when I say 7 days and I'm writing it down here, I'm like, it just doesn't even register that it's actually 7 days. So as soon as I shoot this over to Hani, we will put our shoes on and get to stepping. Not stepping like step mill, but treadmill. We're not doing the stairs. Morning. How are you? Good. Hey, we got 1 week to the Olympia. Let's go.
This is Derek's breakfast. He gets 2 perfect eggs.
2 perfect eggs.
Yeah, he gets 2 perfect eggs this morning.
Hey, this looks like a smiley face. Like the 2 eyes in this.
I know, that's why I make it that way.
Wait, really?
To start the day. So if you put like turkey bacon right here, you would make the tea. But he can't have turkey bacon. The perfect egg, Trev. It's oatmeal.
Thank you for breakfast. Sunny side up today. This is fresh. Still hot. Thank you, babe. I love salt, and it can get out of hand for me if I don't measure it, like especially off season. So what I do is I actually don't salt all of the food. I will salt the things like the 2 eggs the most, and then I'll salt like half of it. So then I'll start eating this side where it's not so salty and it's like whatever. And then I can have bites that are more salty. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how I like to do it. Because otherwise, it doesn't taste as salty, you know?
Yeah.
I have a couple bites that are, pretty salty tasting, and then a few bites that are bland. So this is good. It's the Mega Fit chicken. We just get it in bulk, the protein now. There'd be like they don't have it on the menu, on the website, but they're making me and sending me 96.4 ground beef. So they'll send me the 96.4 ground beef. They'll send me salmon. They'll send me cod. They'll send me chicken. Those are my protein sources. And I just get them in bulk. And they have other stuff on there too, like bison and a bunch of other different things. I have them send that in bulk so I can weigh it out myself. And then I have them send me like the yams, red potatoes, broccoli, things like that also in bulk. Rice. We still cook rice and stuff, but really the only thing we cook is the egg whites and eggs. So it makes it so much easier. And then like if we specify like don't put any oils or seasonings or salts, then they won't do it, you know. Which they don't really put a lot of it in there anyway, but these are really good for digestion, like super good. Here. So probiotics, I believe you should be taking at least, you know, a good 30 billion CFU probiotic daily anyway, especially with how much food that we're eating as bodybuilders. Just, you know, it's really good to have a good probiotic, and it'll boost your immune system too. But the Light and Tight, this here is supposed to be like a 14-day, kind of like a cleanse in a way, but most cleanses, if they talk about like digestive cleanses, it really makes you go to the bathroom pretty bad. This one's just smooth, nice and easy. I've actually been taking it for a couple months now, just to make sure that I'm staying regular. So this one I've noticed has really helped in combination with the greens, which I take in the morning as well. So one serving each first thing in the morning has been really, really helpful for digestion for me. And then I take the Evozymes 3 times a day, midday. But I don't take it in the first meal anymore. I take it midday. So just that, and then I don't eat any veggies except for the greens. I don't eat any until the end of the night or the evening. So I'll get more fiber from that too. So it's just like consistent, you know, good digestive, you know, stuff. Is this 80 grams of oats? Probably eat 20 eggs right now. Probably eat 2 dozen of them actually. right, so that's meal 2. We have 250 grams of red potatoes, or just a little bit more. 250, 255 is about 50 grams of carbs. And then we weigh that in grams, and then weigh the protein in ounces. 7 ounces of cod. And it's actually not quite time to eat it yet, so I'm gonna stick it in the microwave, or sorry, stick it in the fridge. And then whenever I get it out, I'm actually gonna air fry the red potatoes, and I'll probably just eat the cod cold. Yeah, make it fit meals everywhere. Everything's thawing out. Almost forgot. Preheat it.
Oh, you preheat it?
Yeah. Don't really have to, but Jelson says it makes it better, so I'll do it. That's good. Can you tell I'm hungry? As soon as I eat this, Sam will be here. Should be here anytime. Next 30 minutes. Get a good deep tissue massage. And then chill out the rest of the day. Probably do some posing later. If Hani has me do another session of cardio, possibly, we'll see. But we'll pose a few rounds later. Other than that, just chilling. Chilling, sleeping. It's all I do on rest day is just like sleep, eat, sleep, eat, sleep, eat. Well, when it's this close anyway.
Yeah, our past off-season rest days were a little bit different. There's a lot of driving around.
Yeah. One final shake. Put this in here. I preheated it for like 3.5 minutes, and then I'm cooking it for 7. So that's good for the amount that we did here this time. If I do like 75 grams of carbs instead of 50 grams of carbs, then it takes a couple extra minutes, like 10 minutes to 7.
Mm-hmm.
And it depends on how like crispy you want it too. Right? For me, that's perfect. Look at that.
It's look good.
You can hear it.
I hear them sizzling.
It's still a little soft on the inside, but crunchy on the outside. Some people will spray it with like the cooking spray. Nah, I don't do that. In my off season I might, but no need to add more stuff if you don't need to. Look at that. Bam.
What's good?
That's a meal. Get in my belly.
Yo yo.
Yo yo.
Is that it?
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
That's good.
Thank you, bro.
You're welcome.
Oh, man.
My pleasure.
All right, let me use the restroom. All right, meal 3 here. It's going to be a little too much, probably. Nope, not enough.
Ooh.
Seven ounces chicken, 180 grams of rice, 50 grams carbs. Not even gonna warm it up. Just gonna eat it.
Go cold.
Eva's on. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Have a good workout.
The one that
What'd you get?
the carb GTA,
The Evolog?
Evolog, and then I ordered one pre-workout. This time, is it this
The Extreme?
The Extreme, yeah.
What flavor?
Oh, I got the rosé.
Yeah.
I haven't tried yet, yeah. So I'm excited to give it a try. It sound really good. I feel like it's
It's
gonna
a
be
special one.
a special one, yeah. See how it goes. But yeah, those two are coming up. And yeah,
It's nice. We're gonna get jacked and stay shredded.
that's the goal. Just like you.
Should we watch Terrence Ruffin and his wife?
See what they're up to.
Carbo day for them, and for us, check-ins and closing.
Yeah, I'm go. I'm go. This is what you watch when you feel like your diet's not going well. That's how off season feels like.
This is you in the off season. What's your plan for the rest of the day?
Eat and sleep. I'll probably be right here in this recliner the entire rest of today. Literally, because this is what I do every day, pretty much. The last couple weeks, since I stopped traveling and we've been getting closer and closer to the show. I wake up, I do my, you guys saw my morning routine. I do my cardio, Been doing it here at home now lately. Get my first meal in. Usually by the time I'm done with cardio, Jocelyn's already up, so she makes my breakfast. I have an amazing wife like that. And do that. Chill. Take a nap. If I train that day, I eat a couple meals, I go train. If I don't, then I just eat a couple meals and snooze all day. So yeah. That's my day. 7 days out from the Olympia. See you tomorrow. Actually, we got one more thing. Let me show you. Just in. Jelson went and picked them up today. Brand new signature shirt. This one might be one of the most special ones to me, because you guys know how much I talk about my faith in Jesus Christ. And so instead of make history, it's make his story known. So there we go. It's a brand new tee right before the Olympia.
It's sick.
Pick it up at DerekLunsford.com. Also, in addition to this shirt, we did a restock on the Make History shirt, the On a Mission shirt, and the Every Day is a Great Day to Get Better shirt. So signature shirts, On a Mission, Make History, restock for the sizes that were out. So again, pick it up at DerekLunsford.com. Appreciate you guys' support. We'll see you tomorrow.